want to happen, that thing will happen. People say I'm mad, and all of them are coming to pass. Now, I told them hunger will start 2024, and a bag of rice will be from 100,000 up. Kerosene and fuel will be from 1,000 up. They say Mala is mad. Now, I told them how people will be frustrated in Lagos, especially people that are not from that place. They say I am mad. I told them I am not mad though. I saw houses being demolished. They say I lied, and it came to pass. This 2025, Imo State will hear them. Ebonyi State will hear them. Benin will hear them. Even Lagos State, Abuja, they go hear them. And I am only pitying the innocent one in government, because I'm seeing a war that cannot stop soon. And only God will stop it. Not just that, I am seeing third world war. And I'm praying for God to protect the innocent. Because a lot of people did not believe that there is still God in heaven. I was in the realm of the Spirit. God came to me. He took me to a place where people was wearing white, fighting. When I entered there, my clothes turned to white. They asked me to join them and fight. I told them that I cannot fight, that I don't like fighting, that children of God doesn't fight. They smiled. As I was living there, they said that God told them to tell me that if I want to work for Him and make heaven without being any other place, that I want to sit with Him in heaven, that He don't want to see ribbon on my head again, that He don't want to see jewelry on my ear, that He don't want to see me wearing trousers again. And after that, I told them I cannot do it on my own, that they should beg God to help me to do it. They said that I should go, that God will help me. And I came back that December 2025 where I share all my ribbons, I share trousers, I share everything to those that can wear them. I share everything. And He started directing me on the clothes I will be wearing. My dear, I have been going around preaching from the age of 5. This year, 2025, will make it 28 good years I've been going around preaching. If I come out and tell you God say, if you like, use me and create content, it will still come to pass. Many of you that have seen me severally in this room, all the messages I've come here to give, it came to pass. But bear this in mind. Many governors, if they are not careful, their heads will be cut off. Many kings will be buried alive. I know what I'm seeing, and I'm only praying for God to protect the innocent. Because what we don't know, we not know else. When you have the ear, you hear. If you don't have the ear, do what you want.
Alright guys, welcome to TOBI TV channel. How are they? Alright, this lady that you see over here, a few years ago, some persons had actually testified that they used to see this woman give testimonies and then give prophecies of the things that are coming up. More especially in most of the Biafran states. And all the prophecies has come to pass. Even all the things she said concerning Nnamdi Kanu has come to pass. All the things she said concerning the Biafran, concerning Biafra in general has come to pass. And all these things have been happening all this while. And nobody cares about trying to make a trace or, but anyways, we thank God that of all that, those are just messages. Those are messages from God and we're not supposed to be taking it for granted. But then in the next video, I'm going to show you General Butuzo, okay, addressing the matters on ground and letting the Biafrans know to live in confidence, that everything is definitely going to be okay. Even though the woman have said and have given her own prophecies with the way she says things in the next few years or few months to come. But before that, we'll be right back. Let's see the video now.
Keep your record. Because every step you make, we are 100 steps ahead of you. You came and say you are doing recruitment. Yeah, I've seen a lot of recruitment in forces by Soludo Afom. Kudos to those of you who send recruitment to them. Very soon they will join the access. No doubt about that. Okay? Very soon they will join their ancestors. Because the land of Biafra are bigger, it's very big. We have a very big landmark. It can swallow all our enemies at once. So no shaking. You talk about decentralization, I told you it can never be done. Show me one nation that are decentralized their forces. Then I will show you a weak defense. I have never seen any country. On my professional work as a soldier, I have never seen any country on earth that decentralize the power. Even America, that have a different states, depending, they still have center force. That is to tell you that forces are not like others. Condemning their act, evil act, the terrorism, they are, millet on us. But a lot of you were distracted. Position, no position. When I set Simon Ekpa up, to do anyhow. When I set them up to do anyhow. And there's something you people doesn't know. There are things you do not know. This is Biafra. It will swallow all of you. For your mind, you think say you there abroad. Mind they tell you say you there abroad. So because you are in abroad, you can do anyhow. You can talk anyhow. You want to disorganize the forces, the holy forces that is repairing the land of Biafra, that is encountering the demon in the land of Biafra. Since why I raise alarm, Fulani have bring their machinery. Fulani have brought their machinery by the help of governor. They are fooling everywhere. Now you are beginning to see how they are entering community now, killing. Now you are beginning to cry. Hey, where are our men on ground? Men on ground, is it the one you decentralize, or the one you said and the zip gari, or the one you are talking rubbish against? Which these people will touch your village. All of you, your village, and your mama, your papa, your sister will touch their hand. The enemy hand will touch them first. So that you know that what we are doing is not an easy job. And instead of you to come here to talk rubbish, you're supposed to use that time, light candle, praying for them. And if you think it is easy to do, why don't you come and join us? Men are there, no sleep, inside the forest, mosquito and cold, protecting what they believe on. Instead of you to date there, light candle and pray, God help them, strengthen them, be with them. But they're talking rubbish. And that rubbish go by you. Bagachi. Keep your records. Because the time for recording is coming. As I said, after exam, there must be a result. So if your results show fail, you know you have failed. If your results show pass, you know you are pass. But definitely there must be a result. There must be a result. You see, in life it is not how far you go. It is how well. How well. Let me tell you, in life, it's like a relay race. It's like a relay race. Life is not about who started well. Life is all about who finished well. Some people started well and they could not finish well. Some people did not start well, but they finished well. If you were asked to choose between these two people, who will you choose? You were rich before, later become very poor. And you were poor before, you later become very rich. The reason why God sent you abroad was for this purpose. And instead of you to remain focused for this purpose, you are doing rubbish. The zoo are very, very stupid. The zoological republic, they have no sense. The most lazy and senseless being on earth are Fulani. You take Nnamdi Kanu off. He didn't stop the agitation. I will always remind you this. Nnamdi Kanu is the problem. Nnamdi Kanu is the reason of insecurity. Nnamdi Kanu this. Nnamdi Kanu that. Nnamdi Kanu this. Oh, the why they walk keeping quiet. You carry Nnamdi Kanu. You put in the prison. For many years now. 4 years counting. Question I want to ask you, did insecurity stop in the southeast and in the whole Nigeria? No. Have you not laid hands on the person you thought it was a problem? Yes. You lay hands on the person. Why is insecurity? You see, Nigerians are very stupid and useless. Those who go school, who graduate, because you go to school, you come out as educated illiterate. You go to school as illiterate. You graduated and come out as educated illiterate in Nigeria. It's the only country that an illiterate will graduate and have a qualified illiterate certificate. It's Nigeria. They do not reason. They do not ask questions. And that is why they will suffer. Every media outfit were shouting, Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that, Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that. And they lay hands on Nnamdi Kanu, who they said it was the purpose of insecurity. As Boko Haram stopped, as insecurity stopped in the southeast or South or Eastern region known as Biafra land? Has insecurity stopped? But all this while you were saying Nnamdi Kanu be the problem. You created more than up to 1 million checking point. Every 2 pole, you mount checking point. Every 2 pole, you mount checking point. Every 2 pole, you mount all the forces, you mount checking point on Biafra territory. Army, they road. Navy, they road. Custom, they road. Air Force, they road. Air Force, they road. Ebubaku, they road. Police, they road. Civil defense, they road. Road safety, they road. SAS, they road. DSS, they road. How many forces I mentioned? 10. SSS, they road. How many? Special squad, they road. Up to 15 different forces. Nigeria. All of them. Even mobile police, they road. Line by line. All over the southeast. So, who are the people creating insecurity? Even still in your checking point, Fulani have been kidnapped.
Alright, so like you've seen in the video, like every other Biafrans has been advised to get themselves self-defense against most of these terrorists that comes from Soludo and Hope Uzodinma, most of the forces that have been newly placed in the streets of Biafra, just to make sure that they bridge the Biafran Liberation Army from having access to do the things they are supposed to do, as in to keep the state. But then, I'm going to let you guys watch one of our brother, Stephen. And we'll be right back.
Yes, Biafran again. Today, I just want to quickly answer some questions and then throw more light on some things going on in Nigeria today about our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoko. Simon Ekpa Njoko is fine, he's doing well. The ambassador from Finland to Nigeria came just to, submit a letter of resumption because the other woman is no more there and this other woman is there. And some people were saying, oh, the woman is here to discuss the extradition. No. She didn't come to say any of that. And the news that has been flying on social media was orchestrated by the Nigerian media. The woman did not say anything about extraditing our Prime Minister. It was just from Tinubu's office that news came out to demoralize what you guys are doing. And I heard when Shehu was interviewing this terrorist chief of staff, General Christopher Musa, since Simon Ekpa has been arrested, that there's been the tension in the southeast has reduced. I want to tell General Christopher Musa that you are a bloody liar, you are a criminal, you are a terrorist, you've been terrorizing the southeast, and we're not going to keep quiet anymore. We know what you are doing, we know the games that you are playing. This is the same man that said, oh, they have submitted all documents. It is every day that you come on interview, you go on interview, you keep telling them, we have submitted evidence, we have submitted evidence, we have submitted evidence that you cannot come here to prove, to defend. Yes, we know what you people are doing, but at the end of the day, you will see what is going to come of this nonsense you are doing. And Shehu, please, we know that this interview you did today was state managed. It was state managed because we know you can't ask the whole general such questions. So these were written before you people came live. We know all these things. So why didn't you ask him the killings from December to January? Who were the people perpetrating these killings? Since Simon Ekpa has been restricted and Ngozi Orabueze is being kidnapped from Kenya in the DSS dungeon, who are the perpetrators of this evil in the southeast. Since these two people are no longer in charge, who are the perpetrators? You didn't ask him that. You just kept asking him about Simon Ekpa, and he said, "Oh, that we have submitted the documents, we have submitted a lot of exhibits and all whatnot." General Christopher Musa, you are a liar. You are a criminal and a killer, a murderer. The blood of our people will revenge. I'm telling you that we are going to revenge all these people that died in December and January, and we're not scared of saying it because our states, and I heard you when you say, "Oh, this is a sovereign nation." You are in a sovereign nation. Now that Finland is a sovereign nation, now I want to remind you that Biafran land is now a sovereign nation. It was declared on the 29th of November 2024, so you be careful. And the foreign minister of criminal drug lord Tinubu, Madam, thank you, ma, for what you have done to your people, for what they use you to do to your people. We are thanking you, but we hope after 4 or 8 years, you will not come back to the southeast because you have urinated on the road and, did impo on that same road that you are going to pass. I hope you will remain in the west. You won't come to the southeast. I hope now you are happy with the people, with the CGN and the rest of the people that Musa called their names, that they are the one working tirelessly to kill Biafrans. When Musa was talking, I saw that there was no more confidence in him because he knows what is coming up. And let me tell Biafrans, nothing on this earth will make these people to bring back Ekpa. If he happens, then block me. Nobody should listen to me again. They are just playing, hanky-panky game with our prime minister. We know what they are doing. We know all these things is just to intimidate us. But remain resolute. We are on the right track. And we know that Musa and the terrorist president of Nigeria, Tinubu, knows what they are doing. So what we are telling you people today is that, hey, you will wait for us after this your nonsense. We will be the last option of Nigeria. We will be the last people that will fight Nigeria because nobody else will fight it for us. And Biafrans, don't expect any Western world to do anything for us. We will fight ourselves, and we are taking diplomatic approach to do this now, since it seems Finland is playing pranks with us, with our prime minister. But we know what is happening, so disregard every information on the news that you are hearing, because the woman never spoke. She never said anything that you are hearing on the social media today. Please disregard them and believe that we know what we are doing and we are giving you the right information. Biafrans, we love you all. We are going to revenge all the people that they killed in Biafran land. We will revenge them. Don't worry. We're just waiting for something. After those things, the government is in the right track, and then we will give them a chance of their life. Don't worry. And we are not scared of saying anything because we are now a nation. We are now a full-blooded nation. So I give you guys my word. We will revenge all these things that is happening in Biafra land. I thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And may God bless Mazin and Kanu. May God bless Simon Ekpa. And may God bless our COS, Madam Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I greet you from here. Thank you.